Technology, the internet, iPads, it's all changed the way kids do homework these days. Some of it good, maybe not all of it great. But where do most of those students turn when they're looking for answers? Google. But they may not always get the results they want, that's for sure. So a local company started Sophia.org. The website features over 1,500 academic tutorials on all kinds of subjects, from grammar to geometry. To tell us a little bit more about the new homework tool is Don Smithmeyer, is the founder of Sophia.org. So first off, Sophia, where'd you get the name from?
Sophia is actually the Greek root for wisdom. So
okay, see, I obviously don't have it.
Yeah, we haven't done a learning packet on that yet, but yeah.
Yeah, that might be a thought, definitely. Right. Well, we did have a chance to look at the website, and it is very interesting. It has a lot of information on it. When you look at technology and learning, though, obviously you saw a great need to connect the two. Kids are using computers with everything they do.
That's right. That's right. And the fact is they're using technology every day in staggering numbers. To give you a sense of this, the average college freshman today is online for over 8 hours a day. And if you include multiple devices, you know, a smartphone and a laptop,
Sure.
that number is actually 11 hours a day. 11 hours a day plugged
Wow.
in. So they're used to accessing a lot of information. And what we were seeing is that what they were finding out there just wasn't well organized, it wasn't filtered, it wasn't vetted. So there's a lot of potential out there for education, but it just hasn't been harnessed the way it could be.
Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Card, Reagan, Bush, Clinton,
So tell us a little bit more about that. When you get on Sophia.org, you have a question about math or
Right.
maybe chemistry, and you go and you click on that. What are you going to see? What are you going to get?
Well, if you go and do a search on something like polynomials, you know, a classic algebra concept, you're going to find...
I actually remember that. I do.
You could teach one. You're going to find a lot of what we call learning packets. So these aren't courses, these aren't even lessons. These are really just at the concept level of polynomials, how to factor them or how to multiply them. And inside those packets, you're going to find a lot of variety. Typically, these are teachers or parents or tutors or sometimes even students themselves that have created these. And they've done screen shares or flip cam videos or PowerPoint presentations.
Yeah, it's great.
They're a way to teach that concept, yeah. But I think learning style is a big part of it. We all learn differently, and the teacher that you connect with might be different than the teacher that I connect with. And part of what we're trying to do is to say, there's a lot of experts out there. There's a lot of ways to teach these concepts. And sometimes it's just a matter of connecting the student with the right way. And once they find that, the light goes on and they're
And then how do you know, speaking of credibility, making sure that everything that we're finding on Sophia.org has that credibility that's vitally important. How do you decide who gets to come on and do those tutorials or present that information to the kids?
Well, anyone can come on to Sophia and create a learning packet, but that's just the beginning of the process. And we built in 3 levels of reviews or safeguards that allow people to know what they can trust and what they can't. The first would be a very classic kind of eBay or Amazon 5-star rating, where users of the community have just rated it on its quality and usefulness. But the second is an academic quality rating. And the only way that something can get that is if 3 different experts have said that it's academically sound. So to be an expert, you either need to have a master's degree in that field or you need to teach in that field.
Well, I'm excited to try even more with my 5th grader. Don Smithmeyer, thanks so much for your time tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Sophia.org.
Enjoyed it.